Welcome to another Replay Guy Hooray channel, otherwise known as the ARG channel. We are back for Game 2 here at Dodger Stadium between the 1973 Mets and the 1973 Dodgers. Last night, a 1-0 victory for the Dodgers in a great pitching duel between Tom Seaver and Don Sutton. Tonight, another interesting matchup. It'll be Jerry Koosman with a 14-15 record and a 2.84 earned run average against Tommy John, who is 16-7 with a 3.10 earned run average. Both are left-handed pitchers. Game's in Dodger Stadium. It's a grass field. It plays big from both sides of the plate. Our umpires tonight: home plate, Andy Olson, semi-respected. At first base, Dick Stello, he is respected. Second base, Lee Wire, semi-questionable, semi-strict. And at third base, Satch Davidson, he is lenient. Leading off for the Mets, the designated coal batter for the game, Garrett playing third base. Leon at second base, batting second. Cleon Jones in center field, batting third. Rusty Staub, the right fielder, batting cleanup. Milner, first base, batting fifth. Theodore, the left fielder, and the designated hot batter, batting sixth. Jerry Grody, catching, batting seventh. Harrelson, the shortstop, batting eighth. And Dyer is the DH, batting ninth. On the mound, Koosman, he is a star, semi-flash, and control, and a semi-icon. For the 73 Dodgers, leading off will be Davey Lopes at second base. He is a designated cold batter. Buckner, the designated hot batter, is at first base. Mota in left field, batting third. Davis in center field, batting cleanup. Ferguson, the catcher, batting fifth. Crawford in right field, batting sixth. Ron, the Penguin Say, at third base, batting seventh. Russell at shortstop, batting eighth. And Pechorik is the DH, batting ninth. Tommy John on the mound. He is a star, semi-flash, control, and an icon pitcher. The Dodgers are sunny and harmony in the pregame role, no issues. The Mets are stormy and semi-dissonant. From game one, the Mets, Rusty Staub is happy until further notice, so he is happy for tonight's game and for a game three, if there is a game three. And then today, pregame role, Bud Harrelson picked up the patient quality until further notice. So we are about ready to get going. We expect another pitching duel. Last night, 1-0. Let's see if the Mets can score a run in this series. And will the Dodgers be able to pull off the sweep? Here's the first pitch from Tommy John. And it's a 2-4-6. Is he a control pitcher? He is. And Garrett is going to bounce out to the pitcher for out number one. And we'll bring up Neon. And it's a 3-4-5. Iron catcher. No. Good eye. Neon does have a good eye. And it's going to be a check swing ball. And we will go to the bases empty chart for the umpire. It's a 2-6. Is it a respected umpire at home base? He is semi-respected. The decided die says he is, and it is going to be a strikeout of Leon. Out number two. That will bring up Leon Jones. A 2-2-4. Pitching at home. He is pitching at home, and it's a pop out to short. A 1-2-3 inning. As Tommy John has come out looking really good here in the first inning. Then we go to the bottom of the first. Leading off, designated coal batter, Davey Lopes, facing Koosman. A 1-3-3. Is Davy Lopes a slugger? He is not, and he will fly out to left field for out number one. Buckner, the designated hot batter. A 2-4-6. He is a control pitcher, and that is going to be a bouncer back to the mound. Koosman makes the play. 2 outs. Moda coming up. And it's a 1-2-6. He is fresh. It's a line out to second. So Koosman has an easy 1-2-3 inning, and we've played 1 inning, and we have no score. Mets still looking for that first run of the series after being shut out last night, 1-0. Rusty Staub coming up. And that is a 2-3-4. See, a hot batter. He is not a hot batter, and he will pop out to third base for out number one here in the second inning. Milner coming up. A 1-3-4. Gold catcher. No. Is he a champion batter? Milner is not a champion batter. We have outfield drama. So Milner does hit the ball. Let's see what happens here. 1-2. Right fielder iron. The right fielder is Crawford. He is semi-gold. So it's going to just to be routine fly out. 2 down. And that will bring up Theodore, the designated hot hitter. And it's a 2-3-6. TB control or dynamic? No. And that is going to be a walk. So the first base runner of the game is Theodore with a 2-out walk. And that will bring up Jerry Grody. A 2-2-3. Is he a slugger or utility? Grody is a semi-utility, and the decided die says yes, he will line out to short to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the second, no score. Leading off for the Dodgers will be Willie Davis, cleanup batter. And it's a 2-5-6. Champion or patient? He is neither one of those, so it'll be infield drama. A 1-3 is the third baseman iron. Third baseman is Garrett. He is not iron, and it'll be a routine grounder to Garrett. Throws over to first for the first out of the second inning. That will bring up Ferguson, batting fifth, the catcher. A 2-2-6. Is he the cleanup batter? He is not. He will fly out to left field. Quickly, 2 outs. Willie Crawford coming up. That is 555. Ace or star pitcher. He is a star pitcher. It is a deep fly ball to the warning track to right field for out number 3. They've played 2, no score. Top of the third, Bud Harrelson leading off. And it's a 1-3-6. Is he an ace pitcher? No. Whiffer or cold? Neither one of those. Infield drama. 2-5. Second baseman iron. Second baseman is Lopes. He is gold, and that is going to be a routine grounder to Lopes. Makes the play to first, and there is 1 out. Dyer, the number 9 batter, designated hitter. That's a 3-5-6. Dyer is a right-handed batter, so it won't be a strikeout. Utility or sad sack? He is a sad sack semi utility, but he did not get the decider die, and that is going to be a base hit down the third base line. So hit number one of the game goes to Dyer. Duffy Dyer is on first with one out. Top of the order coming up. Garrett, the designated Cole batter. 0 for 1. 1-1-2. Is he flash? He's semi-flash. Didn't get the decider die. Is Garrett a sad sack? No. We are going to get check with the scorer. And on that, we are going to get an error either charged to the second baseman or shortstop. All right, the decider die comes up. It'll be shortstop. And it is. It's an E6. So the Mets have two men on here, a base hit and an error. Tommy John has runners on first and second, and one out for Mian, who struck out his first time up. It's a 4-4-6. Is he a star pitcher? He is. It's a ground out to second base. The runners are going to move up. So with two outs, the Mets will have runners in scoring position at second and third, but there are two outs, and Cleon Jones coming up. Timely hit here would give the Mets their first lead of the series and their first run of the series. Let's see if Jones can get it done. It's a 2-3-4. We've got plate drama. A 4-5. Is the catcher Gold? Ferguson is not Gold. He loses a pitch in the dirt, and it is a passed ball. So Dyer is going to score on a pass ball. Garrett moves up to third base, and the Mets have their first run of the series on a pass ball with two out. Jones is still up, and it's a 2-4-6 control pitcher. And Jones is going to ground out to the pitcher to end the inning. The Mets pick up a run on an error and a base hit and a pass ball. And we go to the bottom of the third. Mets 1, Dodgers nothing. Ron Say leading off here in the bottom of the third. And it's a 2-2-5. Is he a star pitcher? He is. And it's a ground out to short. One out. I'll bring up Russell. A 2-4-5. Is he a hero? He is a semi-hero. The decided die says he is a hero, and that is going to be a base hit to left field. First hit of the game for the Dodgers by Bill Russell here from the bottom of the third. That will bring up Pechoric with one out. A 1-3-4 Gold catcher. No. Champion batter. Pechoric is not a champion. It's going to be outfield drama. And it's a 1-5. Is the left fielder Gold? He is not. And that is going to be a base hit to left field. Russell goes to first. And with one out, the Dodgers now have runners on first and second. And we are going to the team chemistry chart for Buckner. And it's a 1-1 pitching team harmony. They are not. And it is going to be a fence. We are going to the fence. So Buckner, who is, well, he's going to be, we'll see. If he gets the decided die, he'll be a scrapper. Otherwise, he'll be an other. He is going to be a scrapper, and it is going to be a base hit. That is going to load the bases with one out. Koosman now becomes a semi-struggler for this at-bat, as three batters in a row have reached. One out. Moda. Koosman looking for the double play ball, and it's a 4-4-5. Is he a workman? No. Patient. Is Moda patient? He is not, and he is going to ground out to first base unassisted. The runners are all going to move up, and Russell is going to score. And now the score is tied at 1-1. We have runners on second and third, and Davis coming up. And it's a 2-2-4. Is Davis a slugger? He is a semi-slugger. He did not get the decided eye. He is going to single to right field. Two runs are going to score. A two-out single, two RBIs for Davis, and the Dodgers now lead 3-1 with two outs. And up comes Ferguson. A 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye. Ferguson does not have a good eye, and that is going to be a strikeout. Koosman gets out of it. But the Dodgers come up with three runs, and they lead at the end of 3-1 over the Mets. Top of the fourth inning. Dobb leading off. And it's a 2-4-6. And Staub bounces back to the pitcher for out number one. Milner, a 3-3-6. Ace or dynamic? No. Sad sack, utility, or patient for Milner. Let's see. He is semi-utility. The decided die says yes, and it's a call strike. 3, 2 outs for the Mets. Theodore up. He walked his first at bat. A 3-3-6. Ace or dynamic? No. Sad sack, utility, or patient for Theodore. And he's neither one of those, and he's going to single to center field, a base hit. So Theodore remains hot. And with two outs, the Mets have a runner on first. Grody coming up. A 1-2-3, both flash and fresh. He's semi-flash, got the decided eye, and that will be another strikeout for Tommy John. That ends the inning. When we go to the bottom of the fourth, the Mets trail the Dodgers 3-1. Koosman comes out and pitch to Crawford, a 2-3-4. And is he a hot batter? He is not. He will pop out to third base. One out. Ron Say coming up. 1-3-3. Is he a slugger? He's a semi-slugger. The decided eye says he is, and that is long gone to left field. Ron Say with a home run. And the Dodgers increased their lead to 3 with a 4-1 lead here. Koosman struggling here in the last two innings. A 5-5-6. Is he an ace? He is not. Is Russell a sad sack? He is not. And that is going to be a double to right field. Russell with his second hit of the game. Short coming up. 335. Is he a sad sack? And he is not. And he is going to single to right field. Russell is going to score. And on the next pitch, Pachorik steals second. So with one out, there is runners on first, second base. 2 runs in. And again, Koosman goes to semi-struggler as 3 batters have reached in a row. 266. And that is going to be leadoff batter. Yes, Lopes is the leadoff batter, and he's going to single to center field. His second hit of the game. And runners are on first and third. Koosman now becomes a full struggler as 4 batters in a row have reached. And that is it. The Mets are going to go to the bullpen as Koosman goes 3 1/3 innings. He's given up 5 runs and is responsible for 2 more men on base. Going to the bullpen, it is going to be looks like Harry Parker coming in for the Mets. Parker is a semi-star. He is semi-flash. He is semi-control. He's a semi-prospect. And is a right-hander. With him coming in relief, he will be an ace for the first batter. He was Buckner, 1 for 2. Here we go. A 666. Is he an ace? He is, and it'll be a fly out to right field. And Chorick is going to tag up and score on the play. That run charged to Koosman. And it is now 6-1 Dodgers with 2 outs and a runner on first. Moda coming up. He is 0 for 2. 224. Nope. A slugger. Is Moda a slugger? He is not a slugger. And that's going to be a single to right field. Another hit for the Dodgers. Their 9th hit of the game. Runners on first and second. And we are going to go to the baseball now chart for Davis, who is 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. 14. Cold batter. He is not a cold batter. We've got outfield drama. The Dodgers really looking to break this game open. 3-6. Left fielder Stoic. He is semi-stoic. Did not get the decided eye, and it will be a fly out to left field to end the inning. But the Dodgers pick up 3 more runs. And at the end of 4, the LA Dodgers 6, the New York Mets 1. Tommy John coming out here in the 5th inning. And it's a 1-2-4. He's a control pitcher. Round out to short, 1 out. Dyer coming up. He is 1 for 1. 2-4-6. Control pitcher. Yes, he is. Ground out right back to Tommy John. Flips over to first for out number 2. And Garrett coming up. 2-5-6. Champion or patient. He is neither one. It'll be infield drama. 4-5. Shortstop Iron. He is not Iron. And it's going to bobble the ball, but still make the play. And that is going to be out number 3. A 1-2-3 inning for Tommy John. We go to the bottom of the 5th with a score 6-1 Dodgers. Parker will come out for his second inning of relief. He's facing Ferguson, who is 0 for 2. And it's a 1-2-6. He's semi-fresh now. He is sad sack. Ferguson is not. And that's going to be a base hit past second base. Ferguson on at first. And for Crawford, we are going to the baseball now chart. Crawford 0 for 2. 3-3. Is he a hot pitcher? Well, no. And it's going to be a ground out. Runner advances. So ground out to second base. Ferguson is over at second with 1 out. Ron Say 1 for 2 with a home run. It's a 4-5-6. Is he patient? Say is not patient, and he will fly out to center field. 2 down. And for Russell, we will go to the team chemistry chart. Russell is 2 for 2, a single, a double, 2 runs scored. Oops. Wrong. Needed the decided line there. Try it again. 5-6. Pitching team dissonant. They are. And that is going to be a base hit for Russell. Hit number 3 for him. Ferguson is going to come around and score. And the Dodgers now lead 7-1. The chart coming up. And that's a 1-2-5. Is he patient? He is not patient, and that would be a ground ball. But he has the whiffer sign. He's a semi-whiffer. This side of his eye says yes, and he will strike out. The Dodgers pick up another run, and at the end of 5 innings, they lead 7-1. The Mets will be sending out a new pitcher in the 6th. Parker goes 1 2/3 innings in relief. Top of the 6th, and it'll be Tommy John, who is now semi-fresh. A 2-4-5. Hero. Is Neon a hero? He's a semi-hero. Didn't get the decided eye, and he pops out to second base for out number 1. And with that, we will go to the player experience chart for Jones, who is 0 for 2. 4-4. And Jones is going to walk with 1 out. That brings up Rusty Staub, who is 0 for 2. And a 2-4-5. Is he a hero? Staub is a semi-hero. He got the decided eye, and that's going to be a base hit to left field. So the Mets trying to get something going here. Have runners on first and second, and 1 out. John Milner coming up. He is 0 for 2. 2-4-5. Is he a hero? Milner is not a hero. It is going to be a pop-up to second base. 2 down, and we will go to the baseball experience chart for Theodore, who has walked and singled. 1 for 1 tonight. 5-6. Is he an icon pitcher? Tommy John is an icon pitcher and gets Theodore to pop up to short to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Dodgers 7, the Mets 1. Coming in to pitch for the Mets, it's going to be Ray Sadecki. Sadecki, the left-handed pitcher. He's a semi-star. He is flash, semi-flash, and semi-control, and he's an icon pitcher. So Sadecki coming in. He will face Lopes, the designated Cole batter, who is 2 for 3, 4 for 5. And is Lopes patient? He is not. And he will ground out unassisted to first base for out number 1. Buckner up 1 for 2 and a sac fly. 2-2-4. He's not pitching at home. Is Buckner a slugger? He is not, and he will single to right field. So Buckner picks up his second hit of the game. That's the 12th hit by the Dodgers today, and they've got their hitting shoes on. Motor coming up, 1 for 3 with an RBI. 2-3-4. We have plate drama. 1-2. Is a catcher iron? A catcher is not iron, and it is going to be a ball. So we will go to the umpire chart with a runner on first base. 2-6. Do we have a respected umpire at home? He's semi-respected. He is respected. And it's going to be a double, and the Buckner trying to score on the double is going to be thrown out at the plate. So it goes 8-2 for the putout. And with 2 outs, there's a runner on second base. A great throw from the center fielder. Should be 8-6-3, 2, 8-6-2 at the plate. Good relay throw into the shortstop, Harrelson, and Harrelson gunned Buckner down at the plate. So with 2 outs, runner on second, Davis comes up. A 2-3-4, and we've got plate drama again. 4-6. Catcher iron? Nope, he's not iron. And it is going to be a strike, so we will go to the umpire chart with a runner on second base. 1-4. Lenient umpire at home, no. And that will be a strikeout. Davis will strike out. End the inning, no runs. At the end of 6, the Dodgers lead 7-1. Top of the 7th, Tommy John in control, giving up just 3 singles and 1 run. Back in the 3rd inning. And here we go. Leading off, Grody 0 for 2. Triple sixes. Is he an ace? He is not. Is it a sad sack? Grody is not. We have a deep drive glove shot. And let's see what happens on this one. 4. Gone. It is out of here. Jerry Grody has just hit a home run off of Tommy John, make the score 7-2. As many of you know, Jerry Grody passed away this past weekend, I believe at the age of 81. For the Mets, a very good catcher, defensive catcher, and here in our playoff tournament, hits a home run, and it makes the score 7-2. All right, here we go. Harrelson coming up over 2. And hits triple twos. We've had back-to-back triples. Sad sack. Harrelson is not, and that is going to be a double to center field. So all of a sudden, the Mets are attacking Tommy John here, and with no outs. Dyer coming up. He is 1 for 2, and that's a 2-5-6. Champion or patient. He is neither one. Infield drama. 1-1. Pitcher iron. The pitcher is not iron. He is actually semi gold. And he is going to make the play to first base. 1 out. Harrelson will move over to third on the play. And that will bring up Garrett 0 for 3. A 1-2-6. He's not. Sad sack. He is not. And that is going to be a base hit past second base. Harrelson is going to come in and score. And the Mets make the score now 7-3 with 1 out. Action in the Dodger bullpen. Neon 0 for 3. A 1-5-5. Is he a home run king? No, he is not. And he will fly out to center field for out number 2. Leon Jones coming up 0 for 2 with a walk. And a 3-5-5. Is he a champion? He is not. And that is going to be a ground out to second base that will end the inning. Tommy John does give up 2 runs. We go to the bottom of the 7th. The Dodgers will lead the Mets 7-3. Sadecki will be coming in for his second inning of relief. He'll be facing Ferguson. He was 1 for 3. A 2-2-5. The star pitcher. He is a semi-star. Didn't get the decided eye. Slugger or sad sack. Ferguson is neither one, and he's going to single to center field. His second hit of the game. 14th hit for the Dodgers. That will bring up Crawford, who is the only batter that has not had a hit tonight for the Dodgers. And is he the same? Crawford is a left-handed batter. Sadecki is a left-handed pitcher, and he is going to strike out. 1 out. Up comes Ron Say. 1 for 3. A solo home run. A 2-4-6 control pitcher. He is a control pitcher. It's going to be a ground out. Well, he's semi-control. He did get the decided eye, so yes, it'll be a ground out. It's going to be a fielder's choice. Going to be 2 outs. And up comes Russell, 3 for 3. 2 singles and a double. 1-3-4. Gold catcher. No. Is he a champion? Russell is not a champion. And we have outfield drama. 2-3. Is the center fielder iron? Jones is semi-iron. Did not get the decided eye. And it will be a fly out to center field. That will end the inning. The Dodgers do not score. And at the end of 7, the Dodgers lead 7-3. That will be it for Sadecki. There'll be a new Mets pitcher in the 8th. The Dodgers have decided that's enough for Tommy John. He goes 7 innings. They're going to go to their bullpen. And coming out of the bullpen is going to be Charlie Huff. Charlie Huff is a star. He is flash. He is semi-wild. And he's a right-hander. So a new pitcher coming in. Charlie Huff with a 4-run lead will face Rusty Staub, who is 1 for 3. 3 4 6. Is Staub eager? He is not, and he is going to walk. So Huff gives a leadoff walk to Staub. And we are going to the team chemistry chart for Milner, who is over 3. 11. Pitching team harmony. They are harmony. And that is going to be a pop-up to short for out number 1. Theodore up. He is 1 for 2 with a walk. 2-6-6. Runner is picked, thrown out at first. 2 down as they pick off Staub, who is sleeping over there at first base. So out number 2. And Theodore with a 1-4-5 is going to ground out to third. That's going to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. The Dodgers continue to lead 7-3. Coming in for the Mets is going to be they're going to bring in McGraw. Not a safe situation, but they want to get him some work here. Maybe hold him and rally. He's just semi-flash, and he is an icon, and he's a right-hander. So Doug McGraw facing Lopes, who is 2 for 4. A 3-4-5 iron catcher. No. Good eye. Lopes does not have a good eye. And McGraw strikes out Lopes for out number 1. And with that, we will go to the Baseball Now chart. It's a 1-2. Is it a hot batter? Well, he had a base hit last time up, so and he is a designated hot batter. So he's going to knock it into right field for a base hit. And Buckner picks up his 3rd hit of the game. The Dodgers' 15th of this game. And with 1 out, that will bring up Mota, who is 2 for 4. And it's a 1-2-6. Is he fresh? He is fresh, and that will be a line out second base. So with 2 outs, that will bring up Davis, who is 1 for 4 with 2 RBI. 4-6-6. Control pitcher, no. Is he a home run king or slugger? Davis is neither one of those. And that will be a ground out to first to end the inning. We played 8. The Dodgers 7. Mets 3. The Dodgers 3 outs away from advancing to round 3. And Huff is going to stay out there. He'll be facing Grody, who homered his last at bat. And it's a 2-4-5. Grody a hero. He is not, and he will pop out third base. 1 out. We are going to the player experience chart for Harrelson, who is 1 for 3. Prospect batter. Harrelson is not a prospect batter. And then it's going to be a grounder to first for out number 2. The Dodgers 1 out away from moving on and sweeping the series. Dyer up 1 for 3. And it's a 1-5-6. Is Dyer a whiffer? He's a semi-whiffer. Didn't get the decider die. We have outfield drama, and it's a 4-5. Is the center fielder gold? The center fielder is Davis. He is gold, and he makes a sliding grab of the sinking line drive and makes the catch for the third out of the game inning, and that is the game. The Los Angeles Dodgers have swept the Mets by winning tonight 7-3. They advance to the third round of this tournament. The Dodgers with 7 runs, 15 hits, and 1 error. The Mets with 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors. The losing pitcher was Koosman, the winning pitcher, Tommy John. And the Dodgers will move on, sweeping the series 2 games to nothing. That will do it here from Dodger Stadium. We will be back into the American League tomorrow for another American League matchup. And want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you're a Dodger fan, you're happy. Your Dodgers have moved on to the third round. And the Mets, if you're a Mets fan, it's always next year. So once again, thank you for watching and have a good one. Bye.